Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome back to Catching Waves Yoga with me, Leslie. I hope you guys are doing well. This is our first session in February. Believe it or not, it's already February. I feel like January was gone just like that. So a few of you may have noticed I said that I am doing a digital detox, which I am. I'm only coming on Facebook and only coming into our group on Saturdays at 9 a.m., just like I said I would. So I will always be here for you guys, but the rest of the time I'm just taking a break from all of the other social media, and it has been an amazing experience. I'm only 1 week in, but it's so cool to see how much more productive I am with my time and how many more creative things I'm doing versus sitting there and scrolling. I'm sure you guys can relate. So today's session, we are gonna do some reviving work. Really all that means is we're gonna get your energy up, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm here in Michigan and it is, I'm looking out the window, it is cold. It's like 19 degrees. So it'll be nice to get our energy up, get a little warm, and then go on through the rest of our day carrying that energy with us. And just before we begin, I wanna remind you that if you're new here, I have this weird medical condition called Thoracic Outlet Syndrome, and it is mostly in recovery. And even over the last couple weeks, I've been able to weight lift like I've never done before without a flare-up. So the reason I really started this group was to provide you guys with an outlet to heal without needing some huge surgery. And this doesn't have to just be for people with TOS. It's people who might have back pain, shoulder pain, whatever pain it is. I give you a lot of modifications along the way. I not only incorporate yoga, but I incorporate neuroregeneration techniques, kind of what you would see in like physical therapy. So it's a really cool hybrid blend to help you feel like your best self. So I hope you guys are ready and looking forward to it. If you're catching this on YouTube later, subscribe. And if you're already liking today's session, give it a thumbs up, right? I'm gonna do the cheesy things because that's what we do here in this channel. Anyways, get back to your mat. Let's go do some yoga. And hi, Nina, I see you. I'm so glad you're here. You're officially famous in the YouTube world, Nina. Said your name twice now. Just kidding, just kidding. Anyways, come on back to your mat. Get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. As always, if sitting cross-legged is not available for you, extend your legs long, send them to the side, do whatever is comfortable for you where you're at right now. I will say that over and over throughout our session. Just because I might be able to move or lift my arms over my head doesn't mean that that is where you're at today. But with practice, your body will open up to allow you to do those things. So just keep that in mind. We are always working and growing and building our strength and flexibility. So come on down. You can get a drink of your water if you would like, or we can just start to breathe. So go ahead and close your eyes. We're gonna take a big breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. Inhale, big breath, even deeper this time. Exhale, let it go. Great, one more just like that. In and out. Awesome. Just let that breath come in and out through the nose, making sure you're sitting up nice and tall, relaxing your shoulders down away from your ears, and even releasing tension you might feel in your legs. Focusing on that breathing, big inhale. Exhale. Great, keep that going. Allow your mind to slow down. This is the hardest part for a lot of new yogis. Our mind is constantly racing with thoughts and ideas and lists and things you need to get done. And it's okay to have those thoughts, but don't give them the extra energy, right? Notice that they're there, just acknowledge, I'm thinking, and then breathe. Allow yourself to relax a little bit into your mat. And with that next inhale, bring your left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. And again, this time as we breathe, I want you to really focus on lifting your entire front body, belly and chest, and not just breathing from that chest. So take a big breath in. Exhale, pull that belly button deep into your spine, let it out. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. One more just like that. In. Exhale, relax those shoulders down. Awesome. Go ahead and bring your hands to your side. You can open your eyes or just let my voice guide you. Find whatever is comfortable for you. So take a big breath in. Lift your arms towards the sky. Look up towards the ceiling. Big stretch here. Don't just let your arms fall flat. Really lengthen them towards the ceiling. And as we exhale, float your hands down to your side. Tuck your chin into your chest. Feel that stretch through the back of your neck. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Inhale, send both of your hands forward, bringing palms together, sending your gaze towards the front of the room. Take a big breath in. And on an exhale, we're going to glide that right arm across the left, across your body, and open it up to the wall behind you, really feeling this twist through your torso. You can always bring that right hand to your shoulder cap and lead with that elbow if you would like. And then look over your right shoulder. Make sure you're sitting up tall. Notice where you're holding in that tension. Just try to relax those legs. Try to relax your spine. Big breath in. And as we exhale, bring that right hand forward. Inhale. Exhale, glide the left arm back this time. Looking over the left shoulder. Sitting up tall. Breathing. Notice if your shoulder is trying to creep up towards your ear, just relax it down. One more big breath in. Exhale, bring it forward. Awesome. We're going to release our elbows right down towards our sides here. Palms open to the sky out in front of you. We're going to take a big breath in here. And on the exhale, you're just going to pull your thumbs towards the back wall as far as you can, and then begin to feel your shoulder blades wrapping towards the center of your back here. You'll feel maybe a little stretch in the front side of your shoulder caps, and that is perfect. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, pull it back. In and out. Really try to keep those elbows anchored right into your sides as you move through these. Connecting the movement to your breath. And we'll just do a couple more. Sitting up tall, relaxing through the legs. One more. Awesome. Go ahead and release your hands right down onto your kneecaps, curling those fingers underneath of your knees here. Sitting up nice and tall, lift through that chest. Take a big breath in, look up. And on an exhale, we're going to not only tuck our chin into our chest, but we're going to roll our spine towards that back wall. Really feeling that length from the base of your head to your tailbone. Inhale, press into your tailbone, straighten through your spine, send your gaze towards the ceiling, chest comes forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Keep that going for 3 more with your own breath. Last one. Great job. Come back into that neutral position, sitting up nice and tall. Just bring your hands onto your knees, close your eyes, and we're going to take 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more, biggest breath you've taken all day. Exhale, let it go. Great. We're going to turn onto all fours, coming into a tabletop position, bringing your knees underneath of your hips, wrists underneath of your shoulders here. Go ahead and curl your toes under. Make sure you have a nice flat back. We're not arching or rounding here. Take a big breath in. Exhale, press into all 10 fingers. Great. Inhale, extend that left leg back behind you and really press your heel towards that back wall, holding it here, feeling that stretch through your leg. Big breath in and out. See if you can find a baby pulse. Just again, helping move those muscles from a static pose to a dynamic pose. Inhale. Exhale, hold it there. One more big breath in. And on an exhale, bring that knee back in. Curl the toe under, send your left leg out long. Your right leg. Go ahead and flex those toes in and send your heel towards that back wall. Press into all 10 fingers and just really feel that stretch in your leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Find a little pulse here. You can play around with moving your neck left and right, shaking it yes and no. And then find that stillness. One more big breath. Really press that heel towards the wall behind you. And exhale, bring it back in. Make sure you're realigned here. Shoulders are over the wrists, hips are over your knees. Find that nice neutral spine. Take a big breath in. We're going to drop our belly towards the floor. Send your gaze towards the wall in front of you as we move through our cat-cows now. Exhale, tuck your chin into your chest. Roll your spine towards the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. Drop that belly. And exhale, round. Continue that movement, connecting to your breath here. We'll do 2 more. Last one. Awesome job. Come back into that neutral tabletop position. I want you to open your knees as wide as your mat. Bring your big toes into touch, planting them onto the floor, and then send your hips towards your heels, walking your arms out long if that's available to you. If not, just keep them back by your shoulders. And then slow and controlled, release your forehead down to the mat. We'll just take a moment here to breathe, to surrender, before we start building the heat in our practice. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. Nice and audible. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, release it all out. Great, one more. In and out. Let that breath come in and out through the nose in a nice normal rhythm. Closing those eyes if you haven't already. Bring a big smile onto your lips. And I want you to think of one thing that you're grateful for from today. And with that next inhale, find your flow up to our tabletop position, bringing those knees back underneath of your hips, wrists under your shoulders. Curl those toes under. Take a big breath in. And on an exhale, I want you to begin to send your hips all the way up to the sky, but keep a nice big bend in your knees here so you can open up through that low back. You can have your heels lifted if you need to. And just really focus on dropping your chest towards your thighs. Press into all 10 fingers here. And relax your shoulders down your spine. Inhaling in and out. Really bend those knees. Look forward. Step or walk all the way up to the front of your mat. Bringing that right foot to kiss your left foot. Bend those knees deeply. And then relax your head forward. Draping your upper body over your lower body. If your hands meet the ground, great. If you're up here, that is also just fine. With time, you'll be able to find your way all the way down to the floor. Tuck your chin into your chest. Just take a moment here. Inhale. Exhale. Great. Inhale, glide your hands all the way up to your thighs. Straighten through your legs, straighten through that upper body, sending your gaze out past your nose. Take a big breath in. And exhale, bend those knees. Release into your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, gliding your hands back to your thighs, coming into our halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Awesome, one more. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We're gonna bend those knees. Inhale, we're gonna take our hands, big circle, all the way up to standing. Arms come overhead, slight back bend at the top. And as we exhale, just bring your palms together to your heart. Take a breath here, in, out. Relax those shoulders. Inhale, sweep those arms back up, big circle. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Really bend those knees, planting those palms onto your mat. Step one foot back, and then the other, shifting into our plank position. If this is too much, drop down to your knees. Nice flat back here. Take a big breath in and out. Holding it here for 2 more breaths. You've got it. Really pull that belly button deep into your spine, finding that stability from within. Inhale. And on an exhale, keep those elbows into your side. Slow and controlled. Release yourself all the way down. Flip your toes. And inhale, press into your hands. Lift your upper body away from the floor, coming into our upward facing dog. Really press into the tops of your feet here and relax your shoulders down your spine. Big breath in and out. Great. Curl those toes under. Send your hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. You can find that bend in your knees if you would like, or you can begin to drop one heel and then the other, really lengthening through your legs. Focus on pressing into your index finger and thumb pads of your hands. Drop your chest a little bit more towards your thighs. And then come into that center, finding stillness. Inhale. Exhale, bend those knees. Look forward, step or walk all the way to the front of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, big circle all the way up. Slight back bend at the top. Exhale, palms together. Coming into our prayer pose. Taking a breath in and out. Awesome. We're going to send both of our arms out front, pointing your fingers towards that wall. And then with an inhale, I want you to open up that left arm. Look over that left shoulder again, really opening up through our chest here. Make sure we're tucking that tailbone under, not popping our booty out here. Sitting up nice and tall. You might find it a challenge to breathe right now, and that's okay. Just really do your best to take those big breaths, expanding the ribs. One more breath here. In. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, send the opposite arm back. Look over that right shoulder. Really try to turn that thumb towards the wall behind you. Tucking your tailbone under just slightly. Breathe deep. Maybe you guys are starting to feel that heat right now. I know I'm getting a little warm. One more breath here. In. And exhale, bring it forward. Release those hands down. Standing up nice and tall. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bend those knees. Drop those hands. Big circle all the way up. And then forward fold. Plant those palms. Step your opposite foot back this time. Followed by the other, shifting into your plank pose, holding it here. Find your stability. Make sure your wrists are directly underneath of your shoulders here. Take a big breath in and out. I'm going to challenge you. You can stay right here if you would like, but if you would like the challenge, I want you to drop one knee towards the mat, nice and gentle, and then send it back up. Now connect your breath. Inhale, drop the opposite knee. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, exhale, in, out. Keep it going. Nice flat back here. Maybe you're starting to feel that shake. It's okay. One more, each side. You got it. Awesome, hold it here. Take a big breath in. And exhale, release all the way down, moving through our vinyasa, flipping those toes, pressing into your hands. Inhale, upward facing dog. Release those shoulders down your back. Engage your glutes, keep that low back nice and stable. Inhale. And exhale, this time you can send your hips towards your heels, opening your knees as wide as your mat, coming into our child's pose. You have earned it. Bring that forehead all the way down, close your eyes, and take a big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, let it go. Inhale, exhale. One more just like that, in and out. Great. Just let that breath come to a normal rhythm, in and out through the nose. Find a moment to be still. Bring a big smile onto your lips. And I want you to think of a second thing that you're grateful for, but this time I want you to picture it in your mind's eye. Awesome job. With that next breath, find your flow all the way up to our downward facing dog. And just taking a moment to find what's comfortable for you. Maybe it's just bending those knees. Maybe you want to pedal through your heels here. Just focus on that breath. Big inhale and exhale. Awesome. Bend those knees, look forward. Step or walk all the way to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, really press into those feet. Big circle all the way up. Slight back bend at the top. And exhale, palms together. Bring them to the heart. Take a breath in and out. Relax those shoulders down. One more big inhale. Exhale. Great. Bend those knees. Drop those hands. Big circle all the way up. Slight back bend. Exhale. Forward fold. I want you to go ahead and table your fingertips. Just press your fingertips into the mat. Don't bring the palms down this time. And I want you to step back your right leg as far as you can. And then shift your body weight forward so that left knee is aligned with your left ankle. Take a big breath in. And on an exhale, release that back knee down. You can keep your toes curled here, or you can bring them flat onto the ground. Totally your choice. Take a big breath in, lift through your chest. And exhale, let it go. Great. Walk one hand onto the knee and then the other, pressing your body away from your thigh here. Relax those shoulders down. Find that stability. If this is too much pressure on that back knee, take your mat and just roll it over so you have that extra padding there. Or if you have a pillow close by, you can put it under there for a little more protection. Inhaling in, holding it here, and out. Great, inhale, sweep those arms all the way up, big breath here. See if you can find a slight back bend and shift your body weight forward just slightly, but keeping that front leg aligned. Inhale. Exhale, release those hands down in front of you. Open that left arm to the back wall. Finding that big stretch here. Look over your left shoulder. Smile. You're welcome for challenging you this morning. Big breath in. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, lift those arms. Exhale, plant those palms down. Curl your back toes under, lift that knee away from the ground, step your right foot up to meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Bend those knees, big circle all the way up. Exhale, fold. Bringing your fingertips to the mat, this time step that left leg as far back as you can. Inhale, shift your body weight forward, take a breath there. And exhale, release that back knee down, uncurl the toes if you would like. Make sure this front knee is over that front ankle. Inhale, and exhale. Walk your hands onto that knee, lift through your upper body. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, send those arms up high. Exhale, release them forward. Inhale, open that right arm all the way up. Look over that right shoulder. Really press into your feet here, find that stability. And focus on your breathing. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. In. Exhale, bring those arms forward. Inhale, send them up. Exhale, plant them down. Curl those back toes under, lift your knee, step your left foot up to meet your right, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Bend those knees, big circle all the way up. And exhale, fold. Plant those palms, step one foot back and then the other, shifting into your plank, and then move through your vinyasa. And this time as you come into your child's pose, you can take the option to leave your knees both in together, sending your hips to your heels. If you have a pillow close by, you can begin to release your upper body over that pillow, slowly allowing your body to come down. Or you can open your knees as wide as your mat. Find what's comfortable for you. Slow and controlled, bring your forehead all the way down. You can stack one fist on top of the other as you continue to bring your body down. Decompress, slow down, surrender. Use your breath to help guide the way. Big inhale, feel your lungs expand. And exhale, release and lower. You can bring both of your hands back by your feet, palms open to the sky, and really allowing your shoulders to drop forward here. In that total surrender. Close your eyes if you haven't already. Take a big breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more just like that. In and out. Great. Just let that breath come in and out through the nose. Nice normal rhythm. Allowing your heart rate to slow down. Letting your breath normalize. Bring a big smile onto your lips. And I want you to think of a third thing that you're grateful for from today. With that next inhale, bring your hands underneath of your shoulders and press your upper body away from the floor, sending your hips to your heels. If this is too much pressure on your knees, go ahead and take your pillow, place it right in between your thighs and your calves. This will create a little extra opening for your knees, creating them nice and safe. Or release your hips all the way down. Just find what's going to be comfortable for your body, making sure we're sitting up nice and tall. Release your hands to your side, loop those shoulders back and down your spine. Take a big breath in and out. I want you to release those left fingertips down to the ground slightly behind you, and then your right fingertips as well. Just slow and controlled, press your hips slightly towards the sky. It's where you can start to feel that stretch through the front part of your leg here. Loop your shoulders back and around if that's available to you. Inhaling in and out. You don't want anything that's causing any pain. So if this is not available, just stay right here in this position, allowing yourself to breathe. One more breath here, in. And as we exhale, slow and controlled, release your hips, walk your hands forward. I want you to go ahead and curl your toes under, checking and making sure your pinkies are also facing the front of the room. And then begin to walk yourself back. You'll feel a very deep stretch through the bottoms of your feet, so if it is too much, lift your hips up and away. We spend so much time on our feet, doing whatever. I've been jump roping a lot, so my feet have been very sore. But you ladies that wear your tall shoes, men that are wearing those boxy shoes, we just put so much pressure on our feet. So again, find that stillness, focus on your breath, big inhale, exhale, release your hands down. Bring that right hand to your chin, inhale, exhale, just glide your chin towards the wall behind you, focusing on that breath, really making your spine nice and tall here. Find something to hold your gaze. It helps take your mind off the sensation you might be feeling in your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, send your arms up to the sky, look up. Exhale, release them down, tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, lifting, looking up. Exhale, one more, in and out. Awesome job. Send your arms forward, legs can go to one side or the other. Release your bottom all the way down and shift yourself so your hips are about in the center of your mat. Legs come out in front of you. Take a big breath in, wrapping your arms around your shins, sitting up nice and tall here. Inhale, exhale, relax those shoulders down. Great. Really pull both of your knees in towards one another and press those feet deep into the mat. Send your arms out in front of you, palms facing one another. Take a big breath in, and on an exhale, sink it back just slightly until you can feel your abs engaged. Now don't let your belly just come all the way out. Try to pull that belly button in towards your spine. And again, we're all at different stages. Doesn't matter if you got a big belly or a little belly, everyone's belly wants to move here. Take a big breath in. Exhale, see if you can sink a little lower. Holding it wherever the biggest challenge is. And then if you're up for another challenge, you can bring up one foot, tabletop position, then the other, finding your balance here, focusing on that breathing. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you'd like to try to walk your legs out even straighter. Inhale, exhale. Great, release those feet down, wrap your arms around your shins, big stretch here. And exhale, just tuck your chin into your chest for a moment. Focusing on that breath, inhale, exhale. Awesome. Sit up nice and tall, plant those feet, extend your arms, inhale, exhale, sink it back. Finding that one spot that you know is going to be a little bit of a challenge. You'll feel a little shake in your core, and that is okay. See if you can sink it back a little deeper this time. And once you're there, then try to extend your arms even higher. Big breath in and out. Again, you can play around with moving your arms up and down, or maybe even lifting those legs. Again, find your challenge. This is how we grow. Baby steps. Inhale, exhale. One more breath here, in. And as we exhale, release your feet And slow and controlled, release your upper body all the way down. Big stretch, extend those arms, extend those legs. And exhale, pull your knees into your chest. Catch your shins with your hands. And just give them a little tug. Lift that low back away from the floor here. Take one more big breath in stillness. And then exhale, plant one foot and then the other. Walking your heels a little closer towards your hips. We're going to bring our hands down onto the floor, palms towards the mat. Take a big breath in and out. And with that next inhale, I want you to lift your hips away from the mat, sending them towards the ceiling. And do a bridge pose. Really focus on engaging your glutes here and pulling your knees in towards center. Lift those hip points a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, release it down. Awesome job. Walk your feet out just slightly farther away from your hips. Take a big breath in and out. Inhale, send your hips up. Keep those knees in towards one another. Really press those hips towards the ceiling. Engage your glutes. We're going to hold it here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 to go. You've got it. See if you can press those hips a little higher. Last one. And exhale. Release it down. Pull your knees into your chest. Catch them with your hands. Give yourself a little lift, a little rock. And then find a moment to take that stillness. We're going to spiral through our feet here. First one direction, and then the other. Getting out all of your snap, crackles, and pops. Take one big breath here. And as we exhale, release one leg, and then the other. Allow your feet to fall open as wide as your mat. And then allow your arms to come down to the ground. Palms open to the sky. Get yourself nice and comfortable. And then when you're there, go ahead and close your eyes as we move into our final pose, Savasana. This is our time to just be still, to be present, and to just breathe. So take a big breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go. And with that next inhale, go ahead and wiggle your toes. And you rock your hands left and right. And bat your eyelashes open and closed. And then when you're ready, roll onto your side facing knee, and we'll take a breath there. Keeping those eyes closed. Inhaling in and out. Awesome. With that next breath, come all the way up into a comfortable seat, legs crossed, eyes closed, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your palms together all the way up to your forehead. Inhale. Exhale. Be kind in your thoughts to yourself and others. Bring your hands down to your lips. Inhale. Exhale. Be kind in your words to yourself and others. Bring your hands down to your heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Be kind in your actions to yourself and others. Take one more big breath in. And on an exhale, bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today's session. I really look forward to the next few sessions this month. I have some awesome stuff planned for you guys. If you loved today's session, give it a heart, give it a thumbs up, and I really, truly look forward to seeing you guys again next week. So with that, you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye.